Let's continue towards the installation part of Asterisk. Asterisk is a Linux based software, or it can also run on Mac and BSD, but mostly it is used in Linux. So we will see how it is being installed in Linux in CentOS, as CentOS is much popular and it is being used all over the world. And Linux has some packages or some RPMs that is being installed. First, they are being configured as per distribution that we are using. Distribution is like CentOS or Ubuntu or Red Hat. So first a package is downloaded and it is being configured, it is being made, and after that it is being installed. A very good package of CentOS is Yum, that installs all softwares automatically on the basis of repositories which are being added as per requirement. You can find the Asterisk repository from asterisk.org, the official Asterisk website. There you can go to www.asterisk.org/download/yum. So when you go there, you can find the Yum repository and the all method that is helpful for you to install Asterisk. This is the same page which I was talking about. So here you can see that first we need to add Yum repository in the yum repos.d directory. So first we need to make a text file which we can create with any of the text editor like VI or cat or anyone you like. So after that you need to make these two repositories named Asterisk and dgm. So CentOS dgm.repo and CentOS asterisk.repo. So it's been so easy to download and install Asterisk using Yum. Before than this, we used to download Asterisk, then first configure it and then compile and then make install. So these all processes are now being done by Yum. Here you can see the libraries or the packages that Asterisk need to be installed in your Linux box. You can see here, and for installing these we'll see how can we install that in the next slide. If you want to see if that these packages are installed or not, you can see by rpm-q and the package name, and also you can install Yum, install the package name, just like we can see here, kernel-devel and Yum install bison and bison-devel and curses, like we can do here. Here is now the command for installing Asterisk. Yum install ss16, ss16 configs, voicemail, Dadi Linux, Dadi. So Dadi is the PSTN channel for Asterisk, which was named as Zaptel in the past days. So as when we press enter after this command, we can see that all the required packages are being installed, and the Yum will ask you about the packages that I also need these packages to be downloaded and installed in your system. So do you want to download it? And we have to select yes here, and then all packages will be downloaded and installed in our system. Now you can see here that now Asterisk is completely installed in your system. Now you can connect to the Asterisk. You can start Asterisk by *-vvgci, and you can connect with the remote Asterisk if the Asterisk is running and your terminal has been disconnected. So you can then go to Asterisk by just *-rvv. Here v is the verbosity. This is the basic diagram you can see, in which we have a TCP/IP network in which Asterisk is connected with 2 hardware IP phones and 2 software IP phones. Software IP phones are very easy to use and are open source. You can download any of them by searching on Google, and there is also hardware IP phone. And if you want to connect your old PSTN port sets with Asterisk, you need analog terminal adapter or a DGM card. DGM card can directly connect your Asterisk box to the PSTN port set, and if you need port set to be connected with Asterisk and you don't have DGM cards, you can also use ATA. ATA are a bit cheaper than DGM cards. You can also, and they are mostly used. Also, there are two modems that can be connected with Asterisk. They are Ambient MD3200 and Intel 68. I don't remember the name exactly, but you can find it on web-info.org, and I would suggest that you can go there. It is a very useful site because it has a lot of information regarding SIP and VoIP and Asterisk and all other telephony softwares that are being popular in the market. So we'll see that how can we deploy this simple scenario in our practice mode. We can also design for our office. We'll be discussing the files that will be needed to configure this dial plan. We need these files are sip.conf, iex.conf or extensions.conf. iex.conf if we are using IEX phones, IEX soft phones, or we are making trunk between two Asterisk boxes. And extensions.conf is the basic dial plan of Asterisk, is the heart of Asterisk, which perform all the routing of the calls. And SIP and IEX.conf just have information of peers or friends that Asterisk box, that your Asterisk box allow to connect. Also, you can set codec information with the host IP, that if you want to set G723 on only one IP, you can set it from extensions, you can set it from sip.conf.